free ferries across, so there's no fee for them. With the second one we crossed another one at Wellington from Malang, which was crossing the Murray. There's no charge for them, they're free service and they run 24/7, which is good. I guess it's for locals to get to and from different spots, but it's a good service, free of charge to get across lakes.
There's a houseboat up in there.
There's a houseboat up there. There's guys launching their fishing boat. We'll have a poke around, see what we can find. This is part of the Coorong. The main Coorong's right through there, but we're going on the other side of it just to see what's the other side of the Coorong. We shall see. Well, here we are, we're in Narrung. Come across the ferry. We've taken two free ferries from Wellington, which is well over in that distance. Narrung, it's a predominantly Aboriginal settlement on the Lake Alexandria side of the lake, and we come across a little plaque. It's got David Unipon. He was the first Aboriginal fella to be placed on an Australian banknote. He was born here, and I think he's the fella on the $20 bill. $50 bill, sorry. He's the $50 bill person. He was born here and raised here at Narrung on the Coorong. We'll have a poke around. There's some old houses around. Bit of mural art on the other side of the village. But we're exploring the opposite highway side. So if you're coming in from Kingston SE, you go through the highway and you end up in Taylor's Bend. But we're taking the other side of the lake, what's called the road less travelled, to get a better perspective of the area. And this is the first stop, Narrung, through menindie and back. There's old churches of the area. Pigeons we've disturbed. But yeah, this is Narrung. I think that's how it's pronounced, because I saw a plaque and it's got RA, then like a dash, and then it's got the rest of the name, so I think it's called Narrung. If anyone knows the correct pronunciation, drop it in the comments. We're always up for a little bit of education on our tours. We're not exactly 100% correct on pronunciations of town, but we get there. And if you think we deserve it, go and shoot over to buy us a coffee and shout us coffee so we can give you better video content. So you guys can enjoy and like and subscribe, tell your friends and family. So we've got mural art here, which I say is predominantly Aboriginal, so this is a wall dedicated to those prominent Aboriginals in the community, and good on them. Why not? We can support them. That's the whole township of Narrung. We've come all the way right in that distance. We travelled right up this corner of Lake Albert into the town of menindie, which is a sleepy little town, a bit more further down to the main road. But we come across Old Man Emu, Bush Ranger, John Francis Peggotty, Birdman of the Coorong. He was. Country Limerick. One of the bush rangers that bashed around this area, I believe. Peggotty had a rifle and he went on a murderous streak through the Coorong.
He only grew to the size of a 7-year-old boy.
There you go. Wasn't a very tall fella. 4 foot something if you're a 7-year-old. But he was a feared bushranger in the area. They called him the Birdman of the Coorong. There's little knickknacks in town. There's a wharf. Popular spot for a stop for a lunch or a coffee.
Ride the emu. You're going to take a camera.
Rel's going to get up and ride the emu. I've been designated photographer.
If I can get on it. How do you get on it?
Climb it.
Oh yeah, climb it. Nothing weird. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on to, come here.
Alright,
Yeah.
now an official emu rider. Now we've got to get this going to get a photo.
Why don't you pause your video?
She's up on the emu with an official photo.
Yo!
She's riding it. Official emu rider. So yeah, main town. There's a little jetty out there for swimming for hotter months. Little coffee shops. As I say, popular spot to stop for lunch is Menindie on the Coorong. Small murals on the main street. This is a boat, which is quite evident.
Oh,
Part of the
these things
sculptures.
make noise when the wind blows.
So they're metal on hinges, and we've just discovered that when it gets windy they make noise. Yeah. It's pretty good. When the wind's strong enough it'll blow it so it makes a noise, but yeah, it's a
Fair.
replica of an Aboriginal boat, I'd say. Menindie Pink Lake's a bit dry. Yeah, it's
dry.
it's a dry lake.
It'd be pretty if it was pink.
Both sides.
Water in it.
Both sides of the highway. She's dry. Shows you just how much rain they haven't had down here. It's not even a tidal lake, so it's predominantly made up of rainfall, but that's just showing you how much they haven't had rain. It'd be good if it was operable, but you know,
You can kind of see the pink tinge in it.
there's a kind of a pink tinge in it, really distance wise, but yeah, like
No water.
she's empty.
What a shame.
That's a shame, but you get that when you travel. This is back on the Coorong, making our way back to Strathalbyn through Menindie and back through Talem's Bend and back into town into Strathalbyn. But yeah, Pink Lake, she's not a pink lake now, it's dried out.
Random things on the way.
Finding random things on the way home. Making our way back, we stop in at Swanport Wetlands, just outside of Murray Bridge. Now this is a biodiversity or biodiversity of little wetlands. It supports many fish species, bird species, and it provides food for the local Aboriginal people. So we'd stop in and had a look. It's a loop track, you can walk it, very easy, level dirt road, not challenging at all. Got little signposts and information things on the way.
Willy Wagtail!
Find the willy wagtails are here. The willy wagtails live in this area. Keep your eyes out, you might spot them. It's not far off That's the main freeway into Adelaide from Tailem Bend, Coorong. So just a little oasis off the freeway. Biodiversity freeway. Little bird box on the tree.
Oh yeah. For breeding.
Encouraging them to breed in here, yeah.
Cold and shade.
Bit crisp. Don't let the sun fool you, it's not really that warm. We've been hearing news reports throughout the day that this part of Australia is in an Arctic cold snap, and boy, I can tell you it's true. It's pretty cold. But anyway, doesn't stop us getting out and having a look. We got
Small leaf blue bush.
yeah, small leaf blue bush.
Whatever that is.
Another
It's
native,
like food source.
another native plant, no doubt.
Oh look, got berries on it.
That's it there. Yep,
You reckon that'd be it?
could be.
Which way do we go?
Opens out to a nice outlook over a lake, reservoir. And what we think is a sailing club in the distance. So they must have sailing on the lake. But this is part of the wetlands. Trying to spot some bird life, but we can't really see much. Two sleeping pelicans. A couple of ducks. Can't really see much else. I've seen the two sleeping pelicans. There's a family of ducks over there, but there's not really much else.
Black one in there with a white bum.
Yeah, they're ducks. There's pelican